Timmy, we're here at Shelbourne Park, the scene of three of your greatest triumphs as a kennel, as an outfit, as people that are involved in greyhound racing. It all started with rural Hawaii, then we had Lenson, Bocko, and last year Newinn Taylor. If I'd said to you 5 or 6 years ago you'd win three, not one, but three derbies in the space of 5 years, you'd have probably taken my hand off.
Oh, definitely. Just we'd have been delighted just to get on to the final. But no, it's been brilliant. We've been very lucky to have some top class dogs, and they've done well, so we're delighted.
It was this time last year, of course, that Newinn Taylor was on his march to Produce Stakes glory. He made it 12 from 12 before stepping into Derby company, and the rest, as they say, is history. He improved through the competition, culminating in that final victory here that night. Missed the kick, but charged up into the bend. He really was a special greyhound. What were your memories of the night?
Oh, I don't know. You couldn't really see him go into the bend. You didn't know if he was going to get round or not, and sadly Pastana fell over and injured himself, but we were just delighted to get round. And going down the back, you're looking to see what's on your shoulder, what's behind your shoulder, and it's Mina Berkel, the one you didn't want behind you. And going around the last two bends, you weren't sure if he was going to hang on, but he just had that will to win, just to hang on and get him to stay in front and that. So brilliant.
Taylor had been with you from, he'd been there a long time at that stage. Every one of his races came for yourselves. Did you know from a very early stage that he was a bit special?
Yeah. You know the good ones, and Jim said he looked decent, and he showed it from the start. He really did look top class. He had brilliant early pace, and he looked very good.
Of course, it was a year after Lenson. Bocko won the Derby for you. A very special greyhound himself, and by all accounts, we could be seeing a bit of him soon. He's on the comeback trail, going to take a chance in the English Derby. Yeah. No, delighted with the trial there last week. He looks to go. He'd done some nice unofficial work, so Graham asked would we give him another go. He's only young and that, so he's definitely hopefully still got it anyway. He looks like he did in the trial. So yeah, it's hard to believe. It's been we're talking September to May now, so another 8 months. It's been over a year and a half since he won his Irish Derby. Of course, he won that as a very young greyhound with a very bright future.
Yeah. He probably the year after probably didn't go all his way. He had the lockdown things, and probably didn't get trap draws in the Irish Derby, and missing breaks and things, and just probably didn't go his way. He showed himself in the 575 on the Winter Racing Festival. We were kind of in two minds afterwards to retire him or not, but we said we'd go out and high. But Graham decided that, I'd say he was probably thinking over Christmas and that, and we decided that we'd give him another shot. So we kept working him and that, and he looks to be as good as what he was anyway, hopefully.
Well, win, lose or draw, he'll lose nothing, in a sense, where he'll always be remembered as a great Derby winner. I suppose that's the main thing.
Yeah, like probably that finally, probably didn't think he'd be able to come from behind, and he done so well to pick up Run Happy on the line, and the finish that was in it. It was a really special Derby final. Of
course, the most special though perhaps is rural Hawaii. It was your first Derby winner. It's a few years ago now. How do you remember that one?
Oh, I was actually out in the middle for that one. We three in the final. It was brilliant because the O'Dwyers, they've probably been with us since day one. We reared him, and for them they bred him, we reared him, and he was probably an older type of dog, and he was always thereabouts. He deserved to win a Derby. He was a real competition dog, so it was brilliant.
Indeed it was. In a twist of fate, only in the last week, Newinn Taylor won the Supreme Greyhound of the Year. That same day, he had his first litter of pups, and it just so happens it was out of one of the O'Dwyer's bitches.
Yeah. Maui, we trained her as well. She was a fantastic bitch as well. They had a few problems with her coming in season again, so she came in season, and we just got the all clear with Taylor. So we said we'd try him out, and luckily enough, we had a couple of pups, and they're all doing well, so brilliant.
Of course, you'll have a few Lenson, Bockos and Newinn Taylors on the ground, sure. I'd imagine, hoping for some classic winners out of your two great stars.
Yeah, it'd be brilliant. We've a litter there out of Bocko at home and Riverside Honey. They look real nice pups. We don't have a litter yet at Taylor's, but I'm sure we will, because they both had that determination, will to win, so hopefully they produce it onto their pups.
Well, we have nothing more to say except for best of luck in the future, and hopefully there's a fourth Derby on the horizon.
Hopefully. Thanks.